Hello, hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bailey Fremont, and I am a wife, I am a boy mama, I am a fourth grade teacher, and I am an artist with Saint. And so I have several email notifications coming through this weekend that your orders have shipped. And so a lot of you are new customers. And so I thought it would be good for me to kind of walk you through the basics of highlight and contour. So before we get started, I want to show you that when your order arrives, they come in these adorable, beautiful little tins, and you just slide them open, and then they will just, put it right here, they just slide right into your compact, just like that. So the idea is when you need to add in a new shade or you run out of one, you just pop it out and replace it. So very efficient. It's just all good. So I'm gonna walk you through my palette, which probably has a little bit more than just your basic starter. And so I have a couple of highlight colors here. A lot of times I will recommend 2 shades for you. Either those 2 shades are going to be combined to make your perfect custom color match, or if you have some trouble areas that you tell me about in the color match form, I can also recommend multiple shades in order to help give you the look that you are wanting. So I have a couple different highlights here. I have a couple different contour colors here too, because sometimes I like a little more dramatic and sometimes I want it to be super natural. I also have some bronzer over here. This is my eyebrow color, and then a couple different lip and cheek options. Then I have another full side full of some eyeshadows, a couple other lip and cheeks, and my illuminators. So I am just going to get started here. I'm going to use the 3D brush, which is an excellent brush for beginners. And so I am going to start with contour today, because when we start with contour, it has coverage to it. And so it is allowing us to use the least amount of makeup possible, because I think that that is something that we tend to overdo, is we use too much. We have to keep in mind that this is cream, and so with creams, less is more. I mean, really all the time, less is more. So I am gonna start, and I'm using this kind of pointier end of my 3D brush, and I'm just dipping right into my olive contour, and I am just gonna go right here, right on my cheekbone. So a good guide is you can just sort of feel where your cheekbone is, just like this, and then you can draw a line right where that cheekbone is. Another good rule is to sort of start at the top of your ear and come down towards the corner of your eye and just sort of scoop out that gorgeous cheekbone, okay? So there's that cheekbone. Whoa, there's the other cheekbone. It just is amazing what contour does. And I feel like because contour is the darkest color in your compact, that scares people. But really wait till you see this blended out, how beautiful and natural it really is. Looks scary, but it's really not, okay? So then I come right along my forehead up here. So what this is doing is minimizing the size of our forehead, sort of bringing the attention down. So if you have a small forehead, if you have bangs, you can skip this step. Okay, now I'm gonna come and I'm just gonna draw a line right along my jaw. So you can see this natural shadow right here. Contour is just emphasizing the natural shadows that already exist on our faces, okay? So just like that, you can think of it as a 3 or an E, okay? Or you can also think of it as 4 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? If you're wanting, you can also contour your nose, which is just basically giving you a $14 nose job, okay? So you can come and just outline the sides. You want to keep those lines pretty close together. Otherwise, it makes your nose look wider than it actually is, which we don't want to do that. Okay, so the contour is on. Now I'm going to go with my highlight color. I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm just going to put the highlight in the areas that there's no contour. So that is 1 layer of makeup on my face. I like to use my finger to go down the center here. Just like that, kind of brighten up right down the middle. And then I sort of like to stipple under my eyes because that's a gentle area. And for me, that's where I like the most coverage. Cover up that tired mom look. Okay, crazy, right? You look a little scary at first, but I'm gonna blend all this out and you will see it all come together. So I'm just gonna start. When I do my contour, I like to sort of scoop out that cheekbone and just push it up. And you can see how that instantly just gives me that lift, that beautiful sculpt and dimension. So then I come, just blend that out. Do a little swirly woo up top. Okay. Then come. It's so nice, these compacts have mirrors in them too. So it's perfect for like on the go. I'm always doing this in the car. Okay. So beautiful. If you get a little crazy with the contour, you can always clean it up with a little extra highlight too. Okay? So there we go. Highlight and contour, done. All right, next I'm gonna use a lip and cheek color. These are really fun because not only is it your blush, but it's also a lip color. So this one is called Summer Love, and it's just such a nice sort of nude pink. So I just go right on the apples of my cheeks and then kind of bring it up right above that contour line. Okay, just like that. Then I can put a little on my lips, just like so. And we are almost done. Normally, when I'm not chatting it up, this takes me 2 minutes. So fast. Okay, my last step is this beautiful illuminator right here. And what this does, you can see I'm just sitting in front of a sunny window right here. You can see before I put this on, I have this natural sort of glow right on the tops of my cheekbones. We are just going to enhance that. So this is a cream illuminator as well. We do have powders too. The cream gives a little more of a natural, subtle glow. Look at that. Is that so beautiful? Oh, this is my favorite part. I love it. Anyway, the creams give a more subtle glow, as where the powders are a little more vibrant. They're so beautiful. Don't skip this step. It's what makes you look so youthful. You can put a little here too. You can even put a little bit down the bridge of your nose. I love the Cupid's bow right there. I mean, can we even with this glow? Oh, okay. So that is the basic highlight and contour right there. I am going to go a little further because I want to do my eyebrows. And I have my eyebrow color right in here. So if you are wanting to have your eyebrows matched as well, just tell me that in your color match and I can do that for you, easy peasy. So I take Trust eyeshadow and our line brush, and what I like to do is start, and I just start underneath on the arch and follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. I like my eyebrows pretty big and pretty natural. So then I just go along the top line too, and then just kind of fill in as I go. I dip and then push up right here. Okay? Just like that. Look at what a difference that makes. Okay? Look at that. Incredible. I really, really love this brush because it has this angled end that gives really natural hair-like strokes. So I really, really like it for brows. And we have a ton of different options to match your brows too. I use an eyeshadow, but there are a bunch of different contours that we can use as well. For my best match, I love Trust eyeshadow. Okay, there we go. Now I'm also going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. So what I love to do is take a small ended brush. This is the detail brush, which is excellent for contour too. So I like to take this small end and dip it in, I got a little much, dip it in my contour and come and just add some contour right in my crease. It gives such depth and dimension to your eyes just doing that one little step. And then it's a way that you can multitask that contour as well. But just look at that, what that added right there. Just that one little step makes such a difference. And it took me 10 seconds. Okay, then I'm gonna go into Foxy right here. And I'm using the smudge brush, which is this sort of dense ended eyeshadow brush. It's excellent, I love it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna come pat Foxy right across my lid. And it just is this like shimmery brown. It's really natural, especially with the contour in your crease or transition area. This is such a super easy, beautiful, everyday eyeshadow look. Okay, just like that. My last step for eyes that I love to do is I like to take Cupcake and I dip right into that cupcake and I put it right on the top of my brow. I keep it as high as I can, like right on the tippy top, and it just gives such a beautiful lift to the eye. Okay? So there you go. We have my full face in this one compact, a couple of brushes, and that's it. So if you are new, this will be a great place for you to start. If you are wanting to get started, you can check out my color match form, which is right above. And I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of the day.